Now we take you to the streets of Mpumalanga, where the communities of Bethal and eMzinoni are up in arms over their electricity supply. They've taken to the streets demanding that the Govan Mbeki and Sibande municipalities come up with a plan to address their grievances. Issues surrounding electricity are nothing new to both the communities, with some of the factors contributing to the outages being illegal connections, cable theft and the huge Govan Mbeki municipal debt to Eskom. The municipality reportedly owes the power utility close to 2 billion rand. Angry residents have blocked the entrances to the area with burning tyres. Mpumalanga Police spokesperson Brigadier Leonard Hlathi joins me on the phone line to expand on this. Brigadier, very good morning to you. Thank you for your time. The burning issue of electricity usage has really left that community up in arms. Talk to us about what's happening there.
Yeah, good morning, Mpho and the listeners. Yes, it happened yesterday, whereby the community of both areas, eMzinoni as well as the council, the Bethal, took it to the streets, and they have barricaded, all the arteries in and out. It was inaccessible, but our members responded swiftly, and unfortunately, when they arrived there, found that all of these people that were there, in the business of barricading the road, abscond. However, we are dealing with the of the situation. There will be some talks that we are also going to do with the municipality with a view to check as to what are the problems, how can they be solved, because we cannot allow a situation where community members are taking to the streets now, barricading roads so that other roads access them. It is quite uncalled for.
Have any arrests taken place, Brigadier?
No arrests have been made yesterday. Hence, I've said that when they engaged themselves into that process, we then responded. However, we found nobody, only burning tires. We had the road only for the people, the motorists, to be able to use it.
Issues surrounding electricity are nothing new to both Bethal and eMzinoni community, with some of the main factors, of course, resulting to the outages and the illegal connections and cable theft and so forth. Of course, this makes me assume that it's not the first time that a matter like this has come to the streets. How do you how are you working on containing this matter and making sure that the tensions that are absorbing that community do simmer down throughout the course of the day? Just because things are quiet now, it doesn't necessarily mean that this won't pick up again later throughout the course of the morning.
Well, I will suggest that the greater part of your questions, Mpho, is supposed to be responded by the municipality. However, on our side as the police is that we have done our best. It's not for the first time that we're responding to such acts that are happening around eMzinoni and Bethal. We have been responding to these issues where there were complaints which were set by the community to say we don't have electricity and there's electricity outages all the time. We have responded. So now I think it's in the hands of the municipality to deal with the issue. We will, bring our side as the police. Now I've said that the senior managers of the SAPS around that region will be having some talks with the municipality to find a way how can this problem be solved. Because yes, it's true, you are correct. It has been going on for some time, and our hands are full because we talk here of the province. We don't have so much human resources that we can make them to be static at that particular area. We need also to move to other areas and give services to people around. So it cannot be always Bethal and eMzinoni.
And very lastly, Brigadier, before we let you go, factors like social distancing during this unprecedented time of COVID-19 are really important at a time like this. As we wrap up our interview, perhaps send out a warning of the repercussions that may come if residents take to the streets again in such a manner.
Yeah, as I said earlier on that we're monitoring the situation. You are correct. We are sending a strong warning to the community that, engaging themselves into such acts is, uncalled for. It is wrong because I know for a fact when we're doing, obviously, the issues of social distancing and the wearing of masks, we find that is not going to be adhered to. So we are not actually encouraging them to say they must wear masks and go and do. We are saying they must stay at home, as the president has said. We rectification ourselves as the police, and also believe that those that are in authority to solve the problem will also give their part.